Hello YouTube, my name is Sarah if you didn't know, and today's situation is a Lululemon haul. This is a spring haul of the things I've bought over the last couple months because I haven't filmed a haul in actually probably almost 2 months. This is a collective haul, that's why it's a little bit more than I normally have. Also, if you have been wondering where I've been, which thank you for thinking about me, make sure to check out my last video where I just talk about life, do a little bit of an update. That'll be linked up here in the description. Check it out, as well as make sure to subscribe. If you do enjoy my videos, I would love to have you part of the family. Make sure to comment what you enjoy, comment any videos what you want to see, and like this video so I know you're enjoying it. Let us get into the haul. So I'll start off with the couple accessories I got. I got these headbands. They are called the Knot Stopping headbands. I got one in graphite gray and one in lavender dew, and they're like a satin, like faux satin, obviously, because this is made out of polyester, but I just think they're really cute. The logo is right there on the side. I probably wouldn't work out in this. I wore it to yoga once and it's definitely not super absorbent. It does label itself as a sweat wicking headband, but I definitely think this is more of just a leisure fashion piece. They are one size fits all. They're stretchy in the back, and then the knot is done. You can't undo it. It's actually sewed. But yeah, I just think they're cute and wanted both colors, so that's those. Then, as per usual, I had to get a pack of underwear. Whenever they go on sale, I just like to get underwear because you're always gonna need it, right? This pack has 3 colors, so we have a camo printed one, olive green or dark olive, and then I believe this is raspberry cream. And the pack is 3 boy shorts, so this is what they look like. These are my favorite sleeping underwear because they're big and comfy. There is my second accessory, or whatever you would call this. Now I will move on to tops/bras. I'll start off with the Ebda Street bra. So there's 2 versions of this, the C/D cup and then the A/B cup. I got the bigger cup size. I have actually never tried these or even tried them on. So this was a true on the whim that I just ordered this. I got it in a size 12 and I wanted to just see if it would work out. I think it's a little bit small for me, which is to be expected because I have a triple D cup, not a D cup, which is what this is advertising. I could definitely lounge in this, wear it at home, very comfy piece, but there's absolutely no world where I could work out in this. Definitely not the best fit, but not the worst fit. You can remove the cup pads, which I often do in Lululemon bras because I feel like they just get weird and look weird. This is made with seamless construction, which just means all the way around the item, there isn't a bunch of seams. So when you are wearing it, nothing is rubbing on you or anything like that. It's just a nice, comfy, snug fit. It is also 4-way stretch, very stretchy as you can see, sweat wicking, quick drying, and then has adjustable straps in the back, so you can obviously make straps longer or shorter. Then you can also connect the straps to make it a racer back. Lots of different functionality in this bra, which I definitely wish they made in a bigger cup size because it's really cute, but just like doesn't fit me perfectly, but I still will wear it. There is that guy. Then if you know, you know. This is the Like a Cloud bra in a D/double D cup. Over the past like year or 2 years, they've been releasing Like a Cloud stuff. And we started off with just the one that was, I believe it was B/C cup. And then we also got a long line version. Then we got a D/double D cup, which is great. And then there's also a high neck long line version. So this franchise, the Like a Cloud, has definitely evolved. It is like the comfiest bra. Personally, I think the bras altogether are made for a little bit of a bigger chest size versus like a smaller one, but obviously you're the one to determine your comfort. But the cup size are molded, so they're very soft, almost like memory foam, but obviously not as thick. And so you cannot remove these cup pads, but that's nice because they don't slide around, which is the big problem, for me at least, with the ones that you can remove. So this is basically just what the bra looks like, a nice thick back. It has double strap, so a thick strap, thin strap, and they cross in the back, which is cute. It is intended for light support, so again, I could never do high intensity workout in this at all, but it's very comfortable for lounging, and I've also worn it to hot yoga, gives good coverage, and again, it's very sweat wicking. So if you have not tried these out and you have a larger chest size, please try them out. I got this in a size 10. This is in Dew Pink. huge fan. So in the past, I have talked about the Align tank tops, and overall it wasn't the best for me fit-wise because it didn't really have enough coverage. It was V-neck, so I didn't love the top. I will link my review here as well as in the description if you'd like to see my thoughts on that. But in the past little bit, Lululemon has released the high neck version of the Align tank. And so I wanted to try this out just because it gives more coverage, it's not a V-neck, and I actually kind of like it. It's a very simple top to me, but it's made out of the Nulu fabric. That's kind of the big sell for Aligns. If you don't know, but I'm sure you know, I'll quickly dive into it, and I'm going to talk about Nulu a little bit later as well. But basically, Nulu is this buttery soft fabric that's really good for slow moving activities like yoga, weightlifting, or it's actually great for just everyday wear, like if you want to wear it as an actual outfit. The only thing is, if there's a lot of friction on it, sometimes, and more often than not, I'd say, it is probably going to pill, especially in long term. So when you are buying anything in Nulu, that's kind of something that you have to understand / accept, that it's not like a ridiculously durable fabric, which definitely sucks, but it's also just because it's so soft. At the same time, the fabric has definitely changed over the past couple years. So if you've old Nulu from like 3, 4, 5 years ago, it's gonna be a little bit thicker, a little bit plushier than some of the stuff now. That change happened to hopefully stop as much pilling, but sometimes it still does happen. Back to this tank top. This is what it looks like. It's in creamy mint, which is a beautiful color, and I really wanted to try something in it, so I made it this top. Basically, this is just a weightless, almost naked sensation top. It's very tight fitting and slimming. I got it in a size 12, like I previously mentioned. I do have a triple D cup, and it says here that a 0 to 14 fits a C/D cup, and 16 to 20 fits like a double D to triple D. But I didn't want the body to be too loose, so that's why I stuck with the 12. I did take out the cup pads because it has a built-in shelf bra, so that's what this looks like here. And then you put the cup pads in the side there. The built-in shelf bra is actually quite nice because I don't think I would have a bra that kind of matches the cut of this. So normally I do not like a built-in shelf bra, but this actually worked very well this time. And it's also a cropped fit. So overall, I think these are actually really nice shirts or tank tops. If you like the Align tanks but don't like how much cleavage they show, definitely check this out because it is clearly high neck. I probably won't buy like a ton more of these, but I am happy I tried it and that I have it now. So the next thing I'll be talking about is a sweater I got. It is this black knit sweater, and it's called the reversible crossover sweater. One side has cross, and then the other side is just plain. So you can choose which way you'd like to wear it. It also has these little hanging things. I normally cut these off, like I don't really hang shirts like this that often. Sometimes these are kind of annoying, but that's totally besides the point. And this is more of an on the move item. Like obviously this is not like an athletic wear. You wouldn't really wear this to a workout class. So the fabric it's made out of is called Boolux, and I could be saying that wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. B-O-O-L-U-X. I'm just gonna read this so I get it right. It says, Boolux yarn blends viscose from bamboo with lyocell and cashmere for added warmth. This fabric is derived from responsibly sourced wood-based material. So it is a very soft and comfortable sweater. I am quite impressed with this fabric. It has a boxy silhouette and kind of like blouse style sleeves. So they're a little bit bigger and then kind of come into a tiny little cuff. I'll probably roll the sleeves because they're a tiny bit long, but I'm just a short person with short arms. And then I also got this in a size 10. I really like the look of it, I really like the feel of it, and I think even though it is getting a bit warmer where I live, it still gets cold at night, and if you're in a restaurant and stuff, I think this will be really nice to dress up. And I just like seeing the dressier pieces that Lululemon comes out with. So I also got another sweater quite similar to that one actually, because it is also still knit, little bit thicker, little bit dressier. This one is the Boxy Cotton Blend sweater. It's made out of cotton and nylon. It's not as stretchy as the other sweater, a little bit heavier actually, but it's still a nice slouchy fit. I think it could be really nicely dressed up. Like this mock neck I think is so cute. And obviously like with some just nice earrings and nice jeans, I think this would be a really nice sweater. I got this in the extra large / 2XL. So it came in extra small, small, medium, large, and then XL, 2XL. And so I got the biggest size because one, the size range is pretty limited and I knew I wasn't extra small and I wanted it a little bit slouchier. So I went with the biggest size and I definitely think it's a nice fit, but Again, because the sizing is limited, it might be kind of hard to get the exact fit that you like. Unless you want it to be tight fitting, I would say size up. And this is in the soft denim or heathered soft denim color. And it is a ribbed, just knit texture, very soft. And overall, again, this is not gonna be like an athletic wear item. You wouldn't wear this to the gym, but I think it's really cute and I'm really happy with it. Moving on to pants. The first pair of pants I got are the LA wide leg barrel leg pants. If you know me, you know I like to wear more looser fitting pants, a little bit more wide leg. I just find it better for my body type and I absolutely love these pants. They're so comfortable, but also can be dressed up. And they're also a great transition from working from home to going back to office, because if you wore this with just a nice bodysuit and some jewelry and a blazer, I think these would look great and still be very comfortable. This is made of the stretch French terry fabric, so it's like a breathable, movable fabric, not very thick, like a little bit medium thickness, has really nice pockets. I mean, pockets are always great, obviously. It is a high rise and they're intended to sit a little bit above your ankle, but because I'm so short, they kind of are full length on me. But I really, really like these pants overall, and they're in pink Savannah, so I don't have anything in this color yet, but it's cute. Now for leggings, I'm basically gonna bundle these all into one explanation because they are all made of the Nulu fabric. So like I talked about with the Align tank earlier, Nulu is a buttery soft fabric. It is basically made for slow movement, yoga, weightlifting, stuff like that, casual wear, but it does tend to pill. I got 2 pairs of Align pants and 1 pair of Unlimit pants. So we'll start with the Aligns because I feel like those are like, everyone knows about those. And I got a fancy one this time, which is a Lunar New Year pair. So this is in the 25-inch inseam. These are high rise and they actually have a different logo than normal. So the logo here is actually gold, which is fancy. But yeah, these were made for Lunar New Year. So the tag is, the tag is red and gold, says Lululemon in gold. And the Lunar New Year is like the Chinese New Year. So yeah, every year Lululemon makes products for that. I went really back and forth on this color. I was like, am I gonna wear that? Is it too flashy? And I finally decided to get it because I've been going to yoga weekly for the past like 2 months. And I really like wearing Aligns there because that's what they're intended for. So I finally kind of just bit the bullet, ordered these online, got them in a size 6, and I think the color is so cute. I love having like some stuff just like a little bit of pizzazz, especially because I don't wear a lot of color that often. So I am actually really excited about these. That's the first pair. The second pair I got are black and pink. This has the regular logo, so in silver. And these are actually a 23 inseam. You know when you place an order and then you add stuff to the order because you're like, well, the order's already coming. That's kind of how these pink ones got in. And then the Unlimits are the last tight. They're also in Nulu. They're just a little bit of a different cut. So these are 25 inseam, also in a size 6. They are in the color Red Marlowe. The Unlimits have this kind of shape here that some people don't really like. Obviously the Align is flat seam on the front here, and this one is just a rounded seam. And then the back still has a back V cut. I find that this is a little bit more high-waisted than Aligns are, and they still do have the double gusset on the inside, which is good for fabric like this because it just lets it stretch a little bit more and gives like movement. The Unlimits also have a pocket in the back, which is actually quite large, but if you're doing yoga, I don't know what you'd put in there. Colorful / still kind of neutral tights. I'm excited, and I'll be wearing these to yoga for sure. I got another pair of Base Paces. Base Paces are my new favorite tights. If you haven't tried a Base Pace, please do. These are 23 inseam. They are the brush version though, so on the inside they just like are a little bit softer. I wouldn't really say that it adds too much heat or anything. Like I definitely wouldn't say wear this during winter time or anything. But if it's like a brisk morning walk in the summer or spring, I think these will add a little bit of heat, and they're just like very soft, so it's just comfortable. But this is made of the Nulux fabric, which is a very weightless, stretchy, great for running and high intensity workouts, so completely opposite to the Nulu fabric. But I actually love Nulux. At first I didn't, but I definitely grew to like it. Another great thing about these is that they do not have an inseam, so no gusset or anything. So there's no friction between your legs when you're running, which is awesome, or doing anything where your legs are rubbing together, not just running. They also have a drawstring, which I think is vital for high intensity workout pants, so that when you're doing those workouts, if they stretch, because they will stretch a little bit, then you have kind of some backup. Then they have a big pocket in the back. I got these in a size 8 and I probably could have stuck with a 6, which is like my normal size that I get tights in, but I was worried because it's white backed that it might be a little bit see-through. It's not, but these are very high-waisted as well. So these are some of the most high-waisted tights I have, which means that this is gonna sit up higher on your waist or on your body. So definitely. Okay, this is a brutal way to end that video. Of course my camera had to die and I don't have an extra battery. So basically, I was just saying, because they're more high-waisted than a lot of the other tights, just be mindful of that when like trying on and picking sizes, that this is gonna sit in a different place on your body than other tights will. And you can see in different features that are on these leggings that they just have a different function than an Unlimit or a Lines. I couldn't pass up this like snazzy color. The logo is on the leg for this one instead of on the back of the butt or on the waist. And they are laser cut, so you don't have that bottom seam like digging in or rubbing on anything, which is cool. Try them out because I love them. I also got the Blissful running shoes. I haven't had them long enough to finish forming my opinion, so I'm not ready to tell you guys really anything about these. Just kind of a sneak peek that I have them. They are the black and white ones, obviously. I got them in a size 7.5. There is like blue in the bottom, which is cute. What I will say is that I have wider feet and I find that these shoes are more geared for narrow-footed people. But like I said, I haven't been able to finish formulating my opinion. So give me a little bit more time. Let me know your thoughts if you have them. But yeah, they're here. I'll come with a review. You'll hear from me eventually. So luckily, that is just the last part that I had to film. Happy to be back. Let me know any content that you want to see from me. Check out some of my old videos and maybe like ponder that. I really appreciate you guys checking in. Make sure to subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, which is Sarah's Situation. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.